What's going on, guys? Down here at the getaway house in Alabama, kind of chilling out with my cousin, and decided to spend the weekend down here. But I was noticed in some of Tony's videos in the comments and sometimes in the lives, y'all always, every once in a while, there's someone there asking whatever happened to the Jeep. And well, the Jeep got sold a while back. and it's actually here. And of course, Tony had some fun with it and played with it, and then the transmission went out. When he parked it, it was running. When I brought it down here, we got it offloaded off the trailer and stuff. We tried to start, it wouldn't start. So it set for a little bit, and still on the back of the mind of the transmission being out. So my cousin started doing some investigating on the vehicle and find out what was going on with it. Well, come to find out, the ECM shorted out in it. When it shorted out, the transmission quit pulling. So anyway, he found a computer for it, got it in there. He went ahead and dropped the pan on the transmission again. There was still some more stuff in it, I guess, from the previous owner. I know Tony did a change in it one time too, but there was still a bunch of trash in it. He got all that out, got the ECM put in it, and he's been driving it. He's been taking it on the trails and everything else. So let's walk over here. And here is Tony's old Jeep. Said my cousin got it up and running. Transmission's working in it, and it seems to be doing pretty good. And he put the flare kit on it that he got with the Jeep. But if y'all remember when Tony first got this thing, I mean, this thing's been out in the woods, rode hard. A lot of stuff welded together that probably shouldn't have been welded together. And not on Tony's part, but so he's been playing with it. He's got it back up and running. He's done some trailing with it. He was able to find a front drive shaft for it. And slowly he's been getting parts to put this thing back together. What's going on, cuz?
Not much.
So anyway, if y'all remember, this thing had no back window in it. And it's been that way for a while. And my cousin had found a Jeep place around here, not too far from the house here. So he was able to pick up another liftgate with a window in it. Some miscellaneous parts for the doors. Put a set of gauges in it. Now, I mean, this Jeep has a long way to go. But basically, I mean, it's made to go out and go trail riding. I mean, he drives it every once in a while on the street. It's got a welded up rear end. So far, we think everything in the front chunk's good. He did have to go in, do some alignment on the front end. I'll show you all that. But he's done some more work to it. Went in and put a new set of skyjackers on it. Because this thing only had like 2 working shocks on it when Tony got it. And if you look back at the past videos, you can see this thing was leaning like crazy, going through the turns and shit. So it's got 4 new shocks on it. There's a couple of bushings that need to be replaced on the upper stabilizer arms. We looked at that yesterday. And so he's going to get that ordered in and get it in. And then if y'all remember in the past video, either this thing was rolled or it had a tree laying on top of it. So we're going to try to get that jacked up out of the way. But basically, I mean, she's up and driving. Still got the Tony stickers on it. But anyway, we're going to get to work and take this liftgate off. So we got the old one off. Another one of UTG stickers there. We took the lights off the back. They had them set up as backup lights. So, liftgate on. And it's almost the same color. And the same pinstriping. But now it's got glass back in it. He just got to do the wiring on the inside now. But he's going to cut the holes here and put the backup lights back on it. And then over here, I managed to get this up a little bit. Still got to do a little bit more finessing, but the A-pillar is off about between 1/4 and 1/2 inch from the driver's side. So whatever landed on this brought this back, but we don't want to take a chance of busting the glass out. So we're going to wait at a later time and then basically just go in on the inside here and come across from this corner up to the cornered A-pillar and move it out. And with the spring back on this, we need to go at least 1 inch past what we need to be at so it'll spring itself back and hopefully be closer to what it was. But it's not top of the priority list. Maybe next time I come down, we'll get that done. But there's still a lot to do to this thing. Like I said before, he's got to put some bushings in the front, on the upper stabilizer bars in the back, and that'll tighten up the front end on this thing. The rear end needs the bushings replaced on the springs in the back. That'll tighten all that up. So it's going to take some time on this thing, but it lives, it runs, it drives, it shifts, and it's going to be a nice little off-road toy once he's done with it. So basically at the end of the day, it got rid of, but it got brought here. My cousin was looking for something to play with, and since all his other stuff is still down in Florida, and it's going to get put to good use. So, oh, the other thing is too, when he was over there, he was able to get the headliner board out of another one, because this one didn't have a headliner in it. So he's going to have it recovered, have it put in, and came with the optional 2 speaker things that hang on the roof underneath here. So he grabbed that as well. So everything at this place has a lot of Jeeps. But I mean, it's an inexpensive play toy, and he got a good deal on it. I brought it down here, dropped it off, and it's inexpensive fun. I mean, some of those projects are out there. You take over something that someone else has had or lost interest in, finish it up, have some fun with it. Other than that, guys, I think it's going to be it for today. Show y'all some videos that we did earlier. We did some trail riding with it, and I'll see you down the road. I do believe it ran out of road. Here, just turn around and just, yeah. Get you some 16 gauge or 18 gauge metal, and down the road. Which way do we go? So anyway, my cousin and I are out here today doing a little trail riding. I don't have a clue where the hell we're going. I'm just sitting there in the passenger seat.
We don't either. We just driving.
There you go.
Till we got to turn around.
Well, one of the trails we just took just brought us to a dead end here. And it looks like we stumbled upon an old cemetery.
That one goes back to the 70s.
Yeah, this one says 1995.
Yeah.
So out here in this little town that I got the second house out down here, has all kind of trails. A lot of these are actually roads. And so my cousin likes going around checking these trails out and see where they lead to when they come back.